Hello, FlossTube. Well, it's just FlossTube. Anyone who's watching, God, that's bright behind me, isn't it? Right. Share link. Give me a minute. A second. Copy link. Here we go. Close. The dog's just been kicked out of the house as well, so there's a good chance I'm going to have to tell him a few times to lie down because he's not playing ball today. First, wait a second. Sorry, my computer does not like FaceTube, Facebook anymore, and it goes very, very slowly. Comment here. See, more coughing. Lovely. That's because he was drinking out of a bucket out in the garden, I should imagine. He always coughs when he drinks. The vet says it's because he drinks too fast. Right, so that's that one. Now I need to... Still coughing. Really, Murph? Oh, dear. Right, sorry we're a bit later in the day doing this. Hang on, comment as Kim. Yes, I really want to comment as Kim. Here we go. Anyway, I don't know if you can hear that or not, if it's picking up. But yes, a bit later in the day doing this, I've had a day. I have had a day. You lie down. This morning, I had an electrician out having to do electrical checks on every plug socket in the house. Standard landlord thing, because I don't own my home, it's just rented. So every 5 years, they have to do an electrical check. Hello, Charlotte. So we did that. Then me and the other half decided we were going shopping because we had no food in the house. And the little people that live here, they quite like to eat. I don't know if anybody else's little people are the same. They eat, and then they eat, and then they eat some more, and then they want to know what's for dinner. So we went shopping. And whilst I was in the car park, some moron hit my car. Only they managed to hit the side of the building first, and then I genuinely don't know how they did it. They reversed into the space, hit the wall, came forward, and it's like they came out of the space too steeply because on the way out, then they... So I've been on the phone to insurance companies today, and as part of my insurance, I'm entitled to a hire car when mine goes into repair. So then I had the hire car people phoning me as well, and I'm like, I don't really know why you're phoning me already. I haven't even got a date for going in the garage yet. And they were like, yeah, we'll just open the book on it. So I had to go through the whole... In fact, I had to give more details to the hire car people than I did the insurance. It was very... He wanted to know everything. Everything. Lie down. Or you want to say hi? Come and say hi then while we're waiting to see if anybody else is going to come watch. And then we'll show people fabric. Come on. He's just sat there looking at me going, no. There we go. You're still coughing. There we go. Is that it? You saw yourself on the screen then, didn't you, and panicked? Right. Short and sweet. Now you can lie down. Please? No, that's sit. You need to lie down. In your bed. Better yet, bed. Go on. Charlotte, your number one fan, says, Murphy! Yeah. Anyway, right. 3 minutes. 2 people watch. 4 minutes. 2 people watching, apparently, but only one saying hello. Right. So, yeah, it's 3 o'clock, and the only thing I have done today for work is iron these fabrics. And I did do a bit of folding earlier. I do also have to mention, just in case she suddenly pipes up and someone says, why didn't you mention her, is we do have over in the corner there. She just wanted to come up, and I was like, oh, company, how nice. Anyway. I'm so in love with this fabric. I do love it. I did love it. Charlotte says hello.
Hello, Charlotte.
She's hello. I do love this fabric. When I was dyeing it, I was like, oh, that's not going to come out how I want. Oh, it's gorgeous. Oh, I love it. It's even better than I wanted. Do you want to see it? I think the reason this one is, I love it so much is because I am a sucker, an absolute sucker for a good neutral. You can just, I love the bright colors as well, don't get me wrong. But the really vivid ones where you got like loads of, oh, Janine Baldwin, hi, sorry, stitching. Hi, Janine. Don't be sorry. Why are you sorry? You're stitching. The ones with the really bold colours, sometimes it can be really difficult to choose what to stitch on it. Whereas a good neutral, your world's your oyster. You can stitch anything on it. So the theme, as I'm sure you remember, is under the sea. So all things that could be under sea. Last month we had sea anemone. Shut up. Anemone. This month I picked something that is easier to say. We have, we're going to be difficult. I folded it in half. It's quite a big piece, so I couldn't hold up two together. But this is dolphin. We have glare. I've got the overhead light on today. Let me turn that off for a bit and see if it... Not you, dog. Let me see if... Kinda. Right, so it's grey. It's predominantly grey, but it's grey with some blue undertones and some brown undertones. But it's a grey. It's just gorgeous. It's really grown on me. Wait until you see the bit that I like, the bit that I love. This is the 14 count Aida, and it is a big piece. This is the 16 count sparkly Aida, which is also another big piece, which is why I wasn't holding them together. It's just, this dog, can you hear the dog coughing? He's still, would you lie down? It's just gorgeous. And I try not to do this very often, because if I did this all the time, Janine says it's gorgeous. She's right. It is gorgeous. Janine said so. I try not to do this because if I did this all the time, I would never have any stock left. But keeping this is mine. I'm so keeping this because it's mine. It's 16 count and it's sparkly. I'm sort of getting the effect back here. Can you see the sparkles? No. Ooh, there's the sparkles. It's so nice. It's got so many uses to this. I can see it already. So many uses. Right, so that's on the table. Now, the even weave, as we know, even weave is not really a fan of the greys, but dolphin colours, I have to say. And when I was researching, Inga's here too. Say hello to Inga.
Hello, Inga.
Hello, Kira says hello. Sorry, why's my phone making noise? Oh, that's because, right. Doing research to make sure I get the colours right. There's lots of different colours of dolphins, from like pale blues right through to browns, which is why but this is pale. We're on the pale end of the spectrum. This is the 32 count Murano even weave. Trying to move it around a bit. Can you hear the dog? He's always got something stuck in his throat. And this is the 28 count Brittany sparkly sparkles. Ooh. Even weave. So yeah, it has come out pale on the even weave. I love it. I love it. Especially this 16 count sparkly. I'm just wow. Wow. And here you go, linen, always darker, as you know by now. Wait till you see the threads. So this is the 28 count linen. I'm moving it around. See, the camera at this end is picking up the blues. Can you see the blues and the browns? Obviously, you've got, where are we? Over here. We've got the browns, but the blue is showing quite nicely there as well. I have taken photos of it. That's all I've done is iron this and take photos. That's all I have time to do today. Murph! Sorry if you can hear him. And then this is the 32 count sparkly linen. which is lovely. It's just, that's picking, all that's picking up is creases. This has been ironed, I promise. All I can see on the camera is creases. Has been ironed. So that is the Dolphin fabrics. These threads are just delicious. Basically, I'm going to eat them. I'm not going to eat them. I'm on a diet. Anybody who is new last week, I was on a diet. I lost 3 pounds. I'm taking that as a win. It would have been 4, but I had a great big roast dinner with lots of gravy and crackling and yesterday, and one of those pounds went back on. But it's fine. 3 pounds for the week. I'm taking that. So these are the Dolphin threads, which I love. I am on no new starts for the year. Well, not new. It's not like religious no new starts. I just really want to work on Computer Wizard and Elder. If you've been watching my other videos, you will know this. He's still coughing. Can you hear him? Somebody comment and tell me whether or not you can hear the dog coughing, because this feels loud. You stop now. Now I've said that. So every now and again he's like. Anyway. He's off again. Can you hear? Right. I do have my eye on a new start, potentially for August. And if you have heard me previously mention why that's a thing. So I could do, this is what I'm thinking. I could work on Computer Wizard and Elder. Will you shut up? Good Lord. When I title this video, it's going to be the one where the dog wouldn't stop coughing. I'm thinking work on Computer Wizard and Elder until August, and then stitch my Hipposphere with these. They're just gorgeous. I'm trying to get less glare. It's not really happening. I wonder if I turn it like this. Can I give a bit of shelter? I'm hoping that's coming up. I have taken, like I said, I've taken the pictures. I'll get them on the website, but they're gorgeous. It's obviously the darker end. If you go on a grey scale, you've got the even weavers coming out the most pale, then the Ada, then the linen, and then these. This is darker than any of the. Actually, that's not bad like that. Just holding it like that. This is darker than any of the fabrics. But I just love them. The camera's not really picking up on the brown.
The blue shows up pretty well.
The blue, yeah, the blue is showing up okay. Anyway, right. I'm going to go. If you missed the start of the video, I spent way too long on the phone to insurance companies and hire car companies and things like that because my car got hit today in a car park. The only good thing is they have said, because I wasn't even in the car, it was parked up, I have zero liability. I was parked legally. I got pictures to prove that. So I got no liability. So shouldn't affect my no claims. Shouldn't affect, I wouldn't have to pay for a hire car or anything like that, courtesy car. But it's still, I've spent, way too long on the phone today. And I've done no work. If you watch my other videos, today is the first working day of the month, which means January. Here we go. February. It's full. It's ready to rock. And I have done practically nothing today. What you can do. Anyway, right. So I can mark off that I've done a live video at least. Yay! I'm going to go now. I have lots to do. Less waffling. I want to get these, like I said, pictures are taken, but I have yet to get it on the website. I'm going to do that now. And then, keep an eye out on the page, the business page. I'm going to be still working on my social media presence. So the business page is going to be the place to be, basically, for chaotic charting stuff. I want to try and have some fun with it as well. You'll see today, Ollie and Presley are arguing. This is the problem when I work mostly on my own, is that then the animals in my head talk, which is weird. How weird is it? A little bit weird? Very weird? Not sure. So who's the best, Ollie or Presley? Owls, penguins. It's a tough call, but I'm leaving it up to Facebook to decide. And I haven't said this on Facebook, but I'm thinking whoever wins the vote, we might get a new chart soon. Mondays are supposed to be my you must do some charting days. That's not going to happen today. I know it's not. I've got other stuff to do. It's the first working day of the month. I have all the catching up to do. So I'm going to go instead of waffling, and I will see all of you lovely, lovely people, well, in 4 weeks' time for my next live video, or in 2 weeks' time if you are watching my normal floss tubes. And if you're not watching my normal floss tubes, why not? Anyway, right, I'm going to go. I'll see you all soon. Thank you for watching. Bye. This is when I argue with YouTube. Do you really want to go? Yes, I really want to stop. Here we go. Do you really want to stop? Yes, I really want to stop. Really do.